What up? What up? Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys are doing freaking wonderful. So, I figured since I got a little break in between my readings, let me get the spirit messages in because I got to kind of finish the monthlies. But I'm reading all day today. So, what I'll probably do is maybe squeeze two more monthlies in. And then tomorrow, I think I'm off. So, I should be able to finish the monthlies. Let me let me cross my fingers. I'm gonna cross them all kind of ways. So spirit will hear me, the universe will hear me, and it'll be done. So be patient with me. They should be coming in a couple of more tonight, and then hopefully everything will be finished tomorrow, and we will be set. And then I might have to see if I can do a little something else this month for you guys for a Christmas present, or a holiday present for those who don't celebrate Christmas. Oh, I wanted to show you this. My family, Heart, Body, and Soul in Columbia, Missouri, on Worley Street. If you're ever in the area, go check them out. It's an amazing place. The energy is so good. Miss Cat, Miss Deb, the whole freaking it's Mary, it's Tracy. Oh my God, who else do we have, y'all? Oh, I'm forgetting names. Y'all, if I forgot a name, I'm so sorry. I'm old. I'm old. I'm trying to bring everything in. But if you are in the area, you know them, you love them, go see. Miss Cat, Miss Deb sent this to me, and it's beautiful. It's a coyote bone, and it has a tangerine quartz, and then it has a ruby on it, and it's for protection. And I love the little bell, and it's beautiful. I don't even think that it this does it justice. Look at this. It's amazing. We saw it the last time we were there, and Miss Deb was like, we know you admired it and you wanted one, and so we sent it. And I was like, oh, freaking great. And let me read. Now, the ruby, let's see what the ruby does. Blood impurity, circulation, heart, spiritual balance, confidence, courage, flexibility, energy, vitality, devotion, leadership, heart chakra. I need that. Let's see, considered to be the most powerful gem in the universe, is associated with many astral signs, contentment and peace, placed under a pillow to ward off bad dreams. I probably need to start doing that tonight. I've been dreaming about vampires because I'm looking at True Blood and Legacy and their originals, and vampires are trying to suck on me every goddamn night. So I might need this. Now let's see the tangerine quartz. I never really worked with tangerine quartz before, but it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. If you can see. So let's see. Tangerine quartz enhances one's strength to continue both those things that are needful and those one wants. It also helps balance the emotions, leveling them to make one feel more calmly detached instead of panicky or upset. Probably need that too. Tangerine quartz is used to expand the etheric vision. Huh. That's interesting. It helps with encounters with others, brings giving and receiving in a balanced way to relationships. Definitely need that. Boundaries. Tangerine quartz can increase and enhance evolution of the inner self. Wow. Definitely need that. This is beautiful, you guys. This is really beautiful. I don't know if they sell them in their shop, but I would go, and you could probably call them and even check. I think they get this from somewhere else, but it is a beautiful thing. So if they don't sell it, maybe they can point you in the direction of where you can get it. I love things like this. And look at this coyote bone. I never thought I would be really big on bones, but here I am, and the power of it. So and this is incredible. This reminds me, where's my wand? I had somebody years ago. I didn't even know I wanted a wand. And this guy was like, somebody sent me this guy, and they were like, well, he makes wands. You can either give him a reading or you can buy it. And I was like, well, I'll trade out a reading with him. But look at this, and the quartz. And then it has little pieces of quartz. Let's see. Let me get it up in the thing. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This is amazing. Oh, I got a piece of quartz hanging, but we're going to let it hang. We're going to keep it there. anyway, when he sent this to me, I was like, well, shit, I can't trade a reading with this man. I got to pay for this. And so I went ahead, I gave a donation because it was freaking beautiful. But it reminds me of this. They might be partners. They might be partners. But I love, and both of these to me are for protection. You know, I can't say I'm what did I call myself when I first got it? I called myself the supreme sorceress when I got it because I was zapping everybody with it. But it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Sometimes people are so talented, you don't even realize the quality of workmanship that people put into things and the spiritual energy that people put into things. I mean, I could go on and talk about, I could start pulling all my gifts and stuff off my shelf because I've gotten some amazing things in the years, and it's just incredible things. And when I pass them down to my kids, they better take care of my shit or I'm coming back and I'm zapping you. So sharing a little bit of my stuff and a little bit of Heart, Body, and Soul. If you get a chance, go check them out. It's a beautiful shop, beautiful things in it, huge. This year, I've gone to so many amazing places, so many amazing shops. I mean, literally, I probably need to do a live and just kind of showcase everywhere that I've been and all these shop owners, amazing spiritual people, amazing workers, the quality of products, real stuff, not shit from China, real stuff. And there's a difference. If you've ever gone into a really a spirit-filled shop, Botanica, you can feel the energy. You know what's real. You go into some places in New Orleans and you're like, oh my God, it's Kool-Aid. They don't pour color water in the bottle because there's no energy. There's no spirit. But there's certain places and certain things that hold energy, that hold power, and you can feel it. And there's a beauty in it also, you guys. All right, so let me get off of that. Let's get into the reading. You know how we do this. We're going to choose a card between 1 through 6. Let your spirits guide you to whatever answer is yours. Let me see. When are we going to start this? We're going to say, so I can have people fast forward if they don't want to hear me jabbering about all this stuff. So choose your cards, talk to your guides, and if the message is for you, be open to the message. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not your message. Don't get stuck on it, all right, you guys? So, messages from my people. Messages from my people. What do you have to say to them, Spirit? Anything that they need to hear. Anything that they need to hear. All right. Whoop. Messages for my people on this beautiful Monday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Two more cards, Spirit. Two more cards. Oh, I love that one. The money card keep wanting to come out. I'm like, come on, come out, come out. Card number 6. Card number 6. Some of y'all might be having some issues. Let's see. Clarify card number 3 for me, Spirit. Clarify. Thank you. Where is this coming from? Card number 3, Spirit. Clarify. What do they have to be patient with? Card number 3. What do they have to be patient with? Spirit might be trying to tell me to be patient. What is it, card number 3? What do they have to be patient with? Now you're just giving me more questions, Spirit. Card number 3. What's going on? All right, let's see. Let's get into it. 10:05. Card number one. Card number one, we have anxiety, we have mental confusion, and we have stalking. So, some of you may be having issues with somebody that is overstepping boundaries. This could be somebody who is watching you on social media. This could be Instagram. This could be Facebook. This could be Twitter, whatever social media platform that you're using. Some of you may be dealing with somebody that could be a little bit off, that could be stalking you, causing you to have some type of anxiety or depression. Now, I would say be really careful. I don't feel like this is going to be any physical harm that's coming to you, but I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who is unstable. Card number one. Um, this could be definitely somebody trying to keep up with what's going on in your life. They could even be trying to cause some type of mental confusion towards you. This is maybe somebody that you have to block. Like, what was it? Last week, I had a guy that was calling me on IG. He was calling me on Facebook. He was calling me on WhatsApp. He was calling me on Google. Shit I didn't even know I had. This person was calling me on everything, and I had to go through and block him on everything. But he literally, I don't even know how he even found all my shit. But he really opened up a channel where he was like, I want to talk. And then when I would block him off of one thing, he would be like, you blocked me off of this. So he would leave a message on another app telling me I blocked him off the other app. So I was like, what the fuck, man? I got to block you off of everything, and finally got rid of his ass. So for some of you, you could have somebody that is really stalking you, watching you, causing some type of mental confusion with you. And it could be because maybe they're a little bit unstable themselves, could be causing you some anxiety. I would suggest that you start cleaning up your social media. If there are people on your social media that you don't know, you don't interact with them, they don't interact with you, they're just watching you, go ahead and delete them. That's always creepy anyway. People that, there's a lot of people that have Instagram or Facebook and all they do is watch. That's what they like to do. But I think at some point, if nobody's interacting with you, it's been a whole year, this person hasn't said hi, happy birthday, go fuck yourself or anything like that, you might want to go ahead and take them off. For some of these people, this could be a fake profile. You could have somebody that you have issues with that's watching you. I've had a couple of people that were like, you know what, I think you're dating somebody that I'm with. No, I'm not. Boo. I don't know where this is coming from, but they're on my page looking for some type of answer because this person liked a picture or comment that I posted. I don't even know the person. But for some people in their mind, they're thinking that there's a relationship. Some people, we have to kind of come to the grips of that, are having some type of mental instability, mental issues. Not everybody's going to have clarity when it comes to this. And for some of you, this could be somebody who's stalking you. Now, if this is not you or them stalking you, this could even be you going through this where maybe you're stalking somebody. Maybe there's some issue, there's some anger issues, and you're trying to cause this person anxiety. If this is you doing this, stop it. It's not cool. It's not a good thing to do. It may not even serve a purpose that you want unless you're just trying to make somebody feel irritated or feel a little bit creeped out. That may be what you want to do, but if you are doing it, please, I would say stop. I would say stop. Now, moving on to card number two. Let's see. What is that? 1348. For some of you, card number two, we have time is of the essence. The road is open, which means that you have an opportunity that is coming in, but it's not going to last. You may have 24 hours. You may have 48 hours. You may have 36 hours. You may not have the whole month of December to take this opportunity. If you've been presented with an opportunity with card number two, it's showing that now you're in a phase where there's good energy. There's positive energy that's coming your way. You don't need to overthink it. You don't need to chant about it. You don't need to go ahead and open the Bible and read a passage. You may need to go ahead and take this opportunity because it's showing your road is open. Now, I'm a firm believer in listening to what Spirit tells me. If I get a bad vibe, I don't do it. If I get a good vibe, then I'm all in. So card number two, if there's something that has been presented to you and you're like, okay, I kind of want to do it. I don't know if it's the right thing for me, but I think it may be, then maybe you need to go ahead and jump at it, especially if they're giving you a time limit. Now, if you do feel like you need more time to think about it, go to your ancestors, go to your spirit, go to God and say, look, I need a little bit more time. Help me kind of get my head around this. Give me signs, give me a signal that this is the right thing for me to do. Because for some of you, you may miss this opportunity because it's saying time is of the essence. It doesn't mean you have forever to figure this out. Now, the road opening may even be that you see clarity. There's something that you've been wanting to see. You've been wanting some type of confirmation about it. You're finally seeing it. Now you need to go ahead and act. So this is not one of these cards, card number 2, where it's like, okay, let me sit back and procrastinate. If that's your Achilles heel, this card is saying you need to stop doing it. You need to go ahead, put action behind this road opener. If you're doing any type of road opener work, lighting candles, rituals, or anything like that, if you've already opened this portal or this road or whatever it is that you're trying to open, then it means that you have a limited amount of time to make whatever you're trying to make happen. Don't procrastinate. Don't keep putting it off. Don't overthink it, because you could lose off on an opportunity. All right. Card number 3. Let's see. 16. Damn. Time on that clock be going fast, you guys. Card number 3. We got the evil eye, we got spiritual cleanse, and we got patience. So some of you could be having some issues. There could be some anxiety. There could be some lack of clarity. For some of you, there may even be a feeling that people are going against you. You may be feeling like the evil eye is being pointed on you. And for some, it is card number 3. Whether you believe in it or not, there could be some jealousy, envy, or just some bad energy coming towards you. Somebody doesn't like you for whatever reason. There may be some disconnect with the way that you're dealing with people or the way people are dealing with you. Now, for some of you, this could be them sending some energy to your way that you need to cleanse. So you may need to go ahead and look into spiritual baths. For some of you, you may need to go ahead and pray. For a few, you might actually need to seek out a priest or a priestess to kind of help clear this energy. If you've been dealing with some energy that's been making you feel a little low energy, low vibrational, not feeling like things are moving the way you want them to move, there's some stagnation, it's showing that maybe it's time for you to go ahead and start doing some cleansing. Now, Spirit is saying be patient. For some of you, this energy may have been on you for a while. This may be something that's lingering. Some of you may have to do more than one cleanse. There's some cleanses that you do for 9 days. There's some that you do for 21 days. And there's some that, goddamn, you might have to go somewhere and really deal with a priest or a priestess and go through some major ritual to get this off of you. So if you've been feeling like you're out of sorts, you feel like your energy is low, I would suggest go ahead and starting with spiritual cleanse, because it's saying that you need it. And it could be because somebody's sending some energy your way. Now, the patience card is telling me that this is going to be cleansed off, but it may take a little bit longer than what you anticipated, which means that you could be dealing with a stronger energy or somebody who's sending strong energy. Now, if you don't believe in spell work and all that stuff like that, then good. We don't have to say any of that. We can just say that you may have some negative energy. There's jealousy, there's envy. Somebody just doesn't like you. They could be, cursing the ground that you walk on. It could be really that you're just kind of feeling out of sorts with people. Pay attention to how you feel. If you get connected with people and it's like, okay, I don't really want to be in a room with them, don't be in a room with them. I don't really want to have a conversation with them. Then you don't need to talk to them. A lot of people in society that are trying to be polite keep putting themselves in positions that you don't have to be in. If you don't like people, you don't like people. If there's a certain person that rubs you the wrong way, stop fucking with them. You don't have to fuck with them. But for some of you, you could be putting yourself in a situation where you're picking up negative vibes, negative energy. You could feel like I don't belong, I don't connect to these people. And that could be your intuition or spirit telling you you don't. You don't belong, you don't connect to these people. So if it's not good energy, go ahead and walk away from it. And it will slowly get better. For some of you, if it just feels heavy, you might need to go ahead and do a spiritual cleanse. You can Google them online nowadays. You can contact me. There's other priests or priestess out there, spiritual advisors, if you feel like you need something a little bit deeper. Okay, card number 3. All right, card number 4. Let's see. All right, card number 4. Come back with me. Card number 4, we have a woman. This could be a woman or a man that is just feeling confident, and it could be because of an education. Now, this could be somebody that is completing an education. This could be something that is opening you up to new opportunities. Some of you may be deciding to go back to school. You could be working on certification. Um, you could be even teaching. Some of you may be in a position where you're using your knowledge to teach other people. I'm definitely getting somebody feeling confident. So this could be sharing knowledge. Some of you with card number 4 may be deciding to take a job where you're teaching people. You may be consulting or working with a company where you're sharing knowledge. Some of you may be going into esoteric magic, alchemy, occultism, things like that, that you may be sharing knowledge. For some of you, you may actually even go to some place or to someone that may be helping you with this evil eye or spiritual cleansing. Some of you may be trying to research things like this because I feel like there's something that's going on with either a spiritual or a religious experience for a few of you. Now, if that's not the case, some of you may be deciding, you know what, I have my bachelor's, let me go back and get my master's. Or I have my master's, let me go back and get my PhD. It just depends. I feel like there's something with learning that is going in, opening yourself up to more knowledge. So whether this is traditional knowledge or magical knowledge, some of you are going to be exploring opportunities that are coming your way. I kind of get somebody that's a lifelong student where it's like I've studied this, I read these books, I've done this, and it's like somebody is just constantly growing and growing. Um, Definitely feel like they're, of course you can never stop learning, but I feel like there's somebody that really is on a path where it's like, okay, I stopped one thing, or I completed one thing and now I'm moving on to the next. So there could be some growth that's coming in. And for some of you, if you feel that there's been some type of stagnation, this could be showing you that education or more education is needed. So if you're moving towards a goal and you're trying, like with me with Haitian Creole, I'm trying to learn it, this could be an indication that I need to study more. I need to put more energy into it. So if you've been feeling a block in your education or learning something, Spirit could be saying, okay, it's time for you to buckle down a little bit more so that you can grasp this information or learn. Like I said, we never stop learning. So for some of you, this may just be the beginning of your path. You may be researching something, opening something up, just like even with this. I had to go in and Google and read and study what this was about and with a lot of things that I have up here. So there could be some need to research, especially if you're opening yourself up to new ways of thinking. All right, card number 4. Let's see. All right, card number 4. Let me switch it around. Vacation time. Where you going? To a beach. Some of you may be planning a trip. It's like, I need to get away. I want somewhere sunny. Some of you, this could be a tropical vacation. Maybe you're living in a colder environment and you're like, I want to go somewhere where there's some more sun. People walking around in Speedos, showing all their family jewels. Whatever it is, for some of you, you really are looking forward to getting away. Now, if you can't afford to get on a plane and go to one of these tropical islands, get you a hotel room in your local city. Throw a little sand on the carpet. They're going to vacuum it later. Put you a little palm tree, one of the little plastic one blow ups on the dresser, and then order room service. Get you some mango hot wings or something like that. Whatever it is, you can make the vacation wherever you want it to be. But for some of you, if you're challenged, you may be doing a staycation. You might have to get a little creative with it. If you're not doing the staycation, some of you are actually going to be moving around, seeing some place, going on some type of trip. You may have been even researching or investigating about where you're possibly going. So for some of you, this could be something that you planned out for the winter time. And it's like, I'm going on a trip, a spiritual journey, a cruise, whatever it is. It's showing for some of you that you're getting away and you're exploring your opportunities around you. Drink a Mai Tai for me, rum punch, whatever it is, enjoy. All right. Card number 6. What do we have? 24, 35. Card number 6. Card number 6 is a little bit dicey this time. Sometimes Spirit works with us and gives us a really positive message for card number 6. Doesn't always happen that way, but every now and then. Fortunately, this is not one of these times. Card number 6, we're having relationship problems, and we got watch your mouth. And if you see there are bees that are coming out of this mouth, which means that somebody's talking some trash. They talking some noise that could be causing problems in a relationship. Now, it could be either partner. Male could be upset with the female. Female could be upset with the person. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, too. This could be a family relationship, or this could be friends. So it is showing, if you're dealing with this, you could be dealing with somebody who is, they're talking, but they're talking in a way to try to hurt you. They're putting something out there because they want their words to sting. So this is somebody that Dr. Phil would say is not playing fair when it comes to their arguments. They could be jabbing at you on purpose to try to get some type of reaction out of you, and it's causing relationship problems. Some of you may be feeling a disconnect with somebody. There could be arguments where you're just not seeing eye to eye, and it's showing that this person, these are one of these people that you just have to mute. Like, I can't listen to your messages. Don't fucking call me no more. Don't text me because you're being irrational. You're out of your mind. So for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody that is really just trying to, they're poking at you. They're trying to get some type of reaction. Now, it is showing that this is causing relationship problems. For some of you, this may provoke you to say something back to them. Be really careful with your energy, because this person could be trying to provoke you to take you out of your character, to waste your energy. Because I feel for some of you, this is really nonsense. You could be dealing with somebody that is having some type of mental issues or some type of instability, where they just kind of want to, they're not happy. So they want to make you unhappy, or they're trying to use words to intimidate you. Card number 6, I feel like choose your battles wisely. If you don't have to give your energy to this foolio or fooliette, don't do it. Don't do it. If they want to sit up there and talk shit all day long, let them leave it on the voicemails, delete everything. They want to text you, these 15-page, rants or whatever, check all that shit off and delete it in one swipe. Don't even read it. Because for some of you, it's really nonsense. It's just somebody that's throwing some type of tantrum or fit. And the thing about it is, if they're saying things to kind of sting you, it's showing that they really don't care what the reaction is. They're unloading or purging on you with the intent of hurting you. So if they feel that way, I wouldn't give them energy. If they want to talk and they want to calm down, have a conversation, that's one thing. But if you have somebody that's in your inbox and they're just talking straight nonsense, delete them. Delete them. Cut the communication off. You don't need it, because it's showing that they're purposely trying to have problems. And if you're having a relationship problem with this person, it may be best that you let it go. Especially to me, once you have somebody that starts talking you crazy and cursing you out and just leaving all kind of bullshit on your if this is your phone, you're answering your voicemails, your answering machines, text messages, and all that shit like that. When it gets to that point, we don't have anything else to talk about. There's nothing else to talk about. You mad, I'm glad. You go do your thing. I'm gonna be over here in my light. So for some of you, you may have to come to the conclusion that it's not worth your energy. Card number 6. If they poke at you and you can let it go, let it go. And if it gets to a point where it starts to turn into some type of harassment or stalking, because somebody is trying to cause you some type of mental confusion, they're trying to keep your head confused, cause you some anxiety or anything like that, no. Do your spiritual cleanse, and you need to cut them off. You need to cut them off. Some of you don't need that energy, especially if this is somebody that has really negative energy. Some people, unfortunately, can't help it. Doesn't happen to everybody, but you have some people out there that have some issues and they carry nasty energy. It is what it is. And they need an outlet for it. It doesn't mean that you have to be the outlet. Card number 6. So card number 6, sorry, it wasn't more of a positive message, but it is kind of a message that you don't need to take this shit. If somebody's giving you shit, cut them off, end the conversation. If you feel like this person is stalking you and trying to cause you some type of confusion or anxiety, block, unfriend, delete, hell, take the whole goddamn app off. Give yourself a break if this is your energy. If this is somebody that you have to encounter or deal with, avoid them, cut communication off. I know a lot of people are like, why do I have to not go in places that they're going? But sometimes it's not worth your peace of mind to deal with some folio or foliette that is just full of fuckery. All right. So you guys, I hope the messages connect. If they don't, I'll be back next week with more messages. Love you much. Enjoy your day.